So we had an announcement for the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5050, and it has to be probably the most disappointing announcement I have seen in a long time. I mean, it's absolutely terrible. Give me 1 second, boys. Okay. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So as you guys can see, we already have the tech power up specifications. I will add a secondary note to this. This particular GPU has been rumored to come in at $300. $300. What do you get for $300? What do you You get 2060 super performance, you get GDDR6, you get a TDP of 130 watts, and you get a bandwidth of 224 gigabytes a second. So basically on Ergo, you're going to be looking at getting 30 mega hash a second. This is pretty bad. Gonna build 12 card rigs with them. Go for it, Bad Cat. Fantastic. I mean, to put that in perspective from a mining perspective too, you can get CMP 175 HXs from Coastal Crypto for like $400 right now. Shouldn't that be a 5030, says Riz? Actually, let's look up 3050 specs, right? So RTX 3050 specs. I would have expected it to at least get GDDR6X. It has the same exact memory configuration as a 3050. It's pretty bad. You are getting the 4 nanometer FinFET from TSMC. It will be technically on the Blackwell architecture, but I mean, like, so here's the target market for a 50 series, right? Typically, the target market for a 50 series for me is a home theater PC that will play old video games in my Steam library. Things like The Dark Knight. The problem is that the 50 series has removed physics, okay? So this card won't even run the games that I would buy it to run. Because the 5090 can't even run the PhysX games over 30 FPS. So this is like the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen released from a company. Just in general. It's terrible. It's so bad, dude. You can't even get the physics for, you know, a 15-year-old game. It's ridiculous, man. Now, the RX 9070 came out. I have not picked one up. All right. I'm sorry. Look, I'm capitulating along with everyone else. Okay. Thought things are going to be good. I could pick up the 9070, maybe pick up a 5070 for testing. And then Bitcoin was like, you know what I'm going to do? Dump into the night and keep dumping so that your hosting bill is all sucked up, my friend. And that's just frankly what happened. I ain't going to lie. I am capitulating along with y'all. So that's why I don't have a 9070 right now. Hopefully I'll figure that out later. Thanks to everybody that supports me on locals. Whatever revenue we get from locals is what goes into buying equipment for testing on the channel. I did get a little cool thing, though, in the mail. I saw a notice from Coastal Crypto that I got a new thing shipped to me. And so I think coming to the channel will be official testing for the CMP 170HX on this channel. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. If you would like to see more from this particular episode, take a look up here. Don't forget to also subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support me directly, you can go to sonofatech.locals.com and become a member. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday.